We're still several days away from the final bell of the school year, but educators are already planning for the beginning of next year. Work has begun on making sure students have a fresh start.
Yeah, and parents and teachers alike know that the list of school supplies can add up. Backpacks, notebooks, pencils. The list drags on, and it can be hard for families to accommodate, which is why today we're joined by Crystal Brinson, a school program coordinator with Wicomico County. She's joined by James Simmons, the Recreation Superintendent for Wicomico. Good afternoon to both of you.
Good afternoon.
Thanks for being here. All right, so we're talking about the Fresh Start event in Wicomico. Can you give us a little background?
The Fresh Start Back to School event was something we started in 2018. Recreation and Parks, Wicomico County Public Schools, and then a bunch of community nonprofits kind of came together, realizing what the need was. So many students in our population, those families needing help and getting a fresh start for the school year. So that looks like a lot of different things, from the backpacks and the school supplies, but it's also the free haircuts and giving them the confidence stepping into school on the first day. The more that we can make them feel good, look good, have the supplies they need to be ready, the further they can go in the classroom, hopefully.
Sure.
Have you seen an impact on students in the past?
We actually look at our students. We have 9 schools and we are under the Maryland Blueprint. And with that, I was like, every year I've noticed since the pandemic, it had to stop, and we wasn't able to do that big event because COVID really took a lot of people and had a lot of us scared. And so when it happened, I said, I took this position on. I said, we need to go and do this again. So I reached out to him and I was like, Mr. James, can we do this again? Because we had like maybe 10 in 1 year when I first started this position in July that I was going to and just being a part of. And I'm like, let's all come back together again. Let's do this fresh start again. And if that means we start smaller, just the fact of it happening again, getting the families engaged, getting the families to understand what Wicomico Public School is doing, the different events, learning how to even work the different portals that we have now. I mean, things have changed since before the pandemic.
Sure.
So technology. So that's why it came back into fruition.
Now the school year is not even over yet, almost over, and you're here now, and there's a reason for that. You're looking for help from the community?
Yes.
What do you need?
So it takes a lot of a fundraising effort from our crew to put the event on. So we're going out and purchasing in bulk the backpacks, the school supplies, those things to really kind of kick the event off. So Crystal and Wicomico County Public Schools is handling kind of the fundraising effort with support from Rec and Parks. And I think right now the biggest need is donations, whether that be financially contributing towards the goal, whether that be contributing new backpacks, supplies, that kind of a thing. We've got a list going, and people can contact Crystal to figure out how they can help make an impact and donate towards the cause.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to have some contact information so folks can get a hold of you, and you don't have to live in Wicomico County to help out, obviously.
That's
We'll have that on our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Just click on what's happening today. Crystal, James, thank you so much for your passion for doing this.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Don't go away. Delmarva Life will be right back.